Media takeout. Cardi B drained Offset's bank accounts, removed all her money, left him with scraps.
Media takeout Carly B depleted Offset's ledgers, eliminated all her cash, left him with scraps. The Carly being balanced show is warming up. And it's going to get genuinely terrible, kid. It seems to be counterbalanced soon after round out in light of the fact that Cardi B hasn't arrived to mess around with him only several days after Offset ventured out with Jade as his new boo. He had his sister on Twitter discussing Cardi and embarrassing her. Well, Cardi chose to pull the mother of all moves and foe for separate, besides the fact that she's separating is him, yet she is likewise coming for all that he has, and balanced is going to go belly up, broke kid. We should get into this matter cuz it is insane you all. It's beginning to seem to be everyone in Offset's family is moving like operations against Cardi B. Since explain to me why his sister is over here on Beyond Once's web talking on Cardi and humiliating her on the off chance that you all aren't found the news show Offset and Cardi B are by associated with some extremely chaotic dramatization in their relationship. Before you all say it, I realize that these two have consistently had too much issues in their marriage, in light of the fact that each 2 or 3 months we see them get into it via virtual entertainment and toss a few weighty words at one another. However, at that point, the majority of their issues have been brought about by the way that Offset continues to shop talk it in and out of town, and he just can't completely focus on Cardi. He has gotten uncovered for tricking a larger number of times than we can count, and Cardi frequently becomes ill and worn out on managing this way of behaving, so she takes things to web-based entertainment. She, in the end, winds up taking him back, however, and protects him unequivocally via online entertainment. At whatever point individuals attempt to jokester her over the way that Offset routinely betrays her, she even ventures to blame everything on herself and rationalize him, making statements like, "It's like everyone is descending my neck, like for what reason are you not leaving him? I'm rich. And I know I'm capable. I realize I could get any man I need, yet I need to figure out my problems with my man. And I don't got to make sense of why this is my life. I will take as much time as is needed, and I will settle on my choice. It's not right what he did, yet individuals don't have the foggiest idea what I did, cuz I ain't no holy messenger." So the way that she is as of now over here, calling him for rottenness when she commonly rationalizes him, sort of clues at the way that anything he did, he went excessively far, and she is done able to tolerate the lack of respect. She even went live on Instagram to call him out for his obscure way of behaving, and she really sounded shattered. You will converse within and a will play in your face in front of you again and again, and you'll resemble watch what I'm gonna do, watch what I'm going to say. And this so miserable that a lot key to you truly prefer to mess around with me when I'm at my most weak time, when I'm not the most sure, and I truly been saving you. I truly been saving you. You've been feeling yourself cause of your, and you truly been doing me grimy later so years that I'm not so much as a du that I got for your, and it's insane to such an extent that I got to go to the web on the grounds that at whatever point I let you know something you don't treat in a serious way, and I'm so burnt out on it, I'm worn out on this. She additionally tweeted, "Offset, you a bay man, and trust I'm effing take it there. MFS will attempt you when you're at your least and your most weak time. You around here feeling yourself, yet trust me, the tables turn." She was truly going through it at that point, and fans were thinking about what was happening. Great. It wasn't some time before the web FBI specialists hit on an obvious conclusion and understood that she, because going crazy, was that Balance was back spending time with Jake. 6x9's X the barkeep that Cardi got a case over. No doubt that equivalent lady you see back in 2018. Cardi B caused problems after she and her company tossed containers of liquor at Jade and her sister while they were bartending. As per reports, Cardi figured out that Jade had been playing with Offset, and she flipped out, ready to move on. She was likewise answered to have paid 2 men to pull up on Jade and her sister, and the case got pretty serious on the grounds that it went to court. Artie confessed to third-degree attack and second-degree careless risk, bringing about a sentence of 15 days of local area administration. So it's implied that Cardi B believes Jade to be an overpowered, so Balance screwing with Jade 5 seconds after he and Cardi isolated is downright muddled, and he's doing it to get under Card's skin. He even ventured to welcome Jade to his 32nd birthday celebration. A couple of days prior, when Cardi wasn't at the party, fans understood that Jade was at a party when she posted this video music. At first, she attempted to deny it. And she composed, "I was out eating in a public cafe. I was not at that week a party currently let me the FB anyway." The math wasn't mathing on the grounds that the eatery she was. It seemed to be the eatery where counterbalanced party was on. The double individuals began calling her out for lying. She had no other decision except for to go quiet, particularly since insiders guaranteed that she was at the party balanced returning to car. This operation is some dreadful, frightful business, yet that is not by any means the only terrible thing here, since fans are additionally calling Balanced sister Jeffy out for preferring obscure posts about Cardi and purposefully deciding to embarrass Cardi. She retweeted this post that said, "Ladies, truly be believing that you should be rich and not cheat, simply silly." And she remarked, "They truly are only a man genuinely don't have any idea what she's on yet, on the grounds that a man is rich doesn't give him a pass to betray a lady." She additionally said, "You all know can't nobody satisfy you except for you." At that moment, there's this tweet that said, "Cardi is an ideal illustration of a lady doing all that a man wants yet being abused. She fills in as open as he wants, assists with his external." Youngsters all around, Offset's sister answered and said, "Consistently recall that individuals tweet and stuff like this, and I must pressure this as much as possible. Don't have the bogus idea about the individuals." She then, at that point, said, "Kid, she said she was single, the way in which she hurt out of nowhere." She likewise got some information about her sibling in a not so great kind of way, saying, "You all going to quit portraying my sibling out to be a miscreant? My kid can't at any point partake in his birthday or Christmas." Like she likewise tweeted, "You all don't have any acquaintance with me or them, F out my notices. Get a few cash and play with some grass. Have a decent evening," and telling the web your significant other is a Bay Ninja is insane. Well, Jeffy's tweet appeared to have exacerbated things, because Cardi is presently considerably more enraged than any time in recent memory. As per an inside source, Cardi is wary of being slighted by Offset's family, and Jeffy's tweets were the straw that broke the camel's back for her. The insider uncovered that Jeffy was not the main individual in that frame of mind to diss Cardi on the grounds that his dad freely slighted Cardi for attempting to leave Offset when he betrayed her. So back in December 2018, Cardi B reported that she was leaving Offset, yet she didn't say why. "Haven't been working out between us for quite a while. And it's no one's shortcoming. It's very much like I surmise we outgrew love, yet we're not together any longer." Well, his side piece approached to concede that she had been having an illicit relationship with Offset. "I have not meddled with Balanced since he's had his child. I didn't have the foggiest idea how serious this marriage was. You realize I sort of perused or sort of see things, yet I haven't liked it. It took until now to get into this. Seeing all that, you realize a ton of young ladies would manage what is going on and resemble you like Look at Cardi B's. I'm the explanation that they're getting a separation or anything like this made Offset look awful, and his father emerged to drag Cardi despite the fact that it was Balanced who cheated and it was his paramour who spilled the tea, not Cardi. He says web-based entertainment is an incredible asset, yet unquestionably a bad situation for family circumstances anyway. Our childhood, explicitly my child's better half, doesn't comprehend that she appears to need to take everything in web-based entertainment regardless of the obliteration it has on others, past, present, and future, or explicitly how it treats different kids. My child isn't guiltless as he has done his portion of soil, yet the entire situation is a ceaseless dramatization meeting." He proceeded with, "It's a tick-cordat mud slanging circumstance energized by envy, jealousy, uncertainties, mental issues, and so on. Like most youthful grown-ups, he doesn't necessarily do what he's encouraged to do. Yet we are referring to a 25-year-old with a limitless stockpile of cash, lady pursuing him, individuals available to him, and so on. Couple that with a sweltering took female that flourishes off of virtual entertainment consideration and is on a similar monetary level as or above him enough. It is a catastrophe waiting to happen. Kid is the daringness of this man to carry on like Offset was a casualty. So between his father getting down on her and his sister acting all obscure, Cardi has had enough of the BC, and as per reports, she is seeking legal separation, and this time still up in the air to own it. And she's not playing around on the grounds that insiders are revealing that she has formally recorded administrative work to legitimately isolate her resources from balances she is moving her cash out of her shared service. And it turns out Offset isn't generally so rich as we naturally suspected he was. This ought not be surprising on the grounds that since the Amigos split up, he hasn't actually been doing a lot of his prominence has been on a consistent downfall and he's not getting however much he used to. As per an insider, Cardi made a large portion of the cash for the family she's tied in with saving and contributing. Offset is tied in with spending fiercely. So while the two of them raked in some serious cash during the marriage, the majority of the cash they have now is Cardi's. And by most, I mean like 95% of it. And it's not cash that Cardi has, it's land. They own a home in Atlanta where Cardi and the youngsters stay. And they have a home in New Jersey where Card's mom stay. She's getting both of those homes without Card's cash. Offset is not even close as rich as he depicts that man.